Okay children, before we start our class, let us energize ourselves by saying hi and hello. Okay children, listen. When I say hi, you have to say hello. When I say hello, you have to say hi. Okay, hi children. Hello children. Fine. We will get into the lesson now. Children, 6th standard social science. See, till 5th standard you have studied social science is a single subject. But now social subject is expanding like history, geography and civics. Okay. So in these 3 divisions, today we are going to see geography. Okay. That too, 3rd chapter. Already you have learned 2 chapters in this geography. Okay. The last chapter, what is the 2nd chapter? You have studied about the latitudes and longitudes. Are you all okay children? Now we are going to study the 3rd chapter. In that also I have taught you taught you about the rotation in the previous class. Okay, so now we have a short recap about the rotation. So what is a rotation? So there's motions of the earth. In that motions of the earth, we have studied that 2 types of movements are there. Alright, so 2 types. What are the 2 types? Rotation and revolution. Okay, so rotation in the sense movement of the earth on its axis. Could you see the earth rotation? This depicts the earth. Okay, so movement of the earth on its axis called rotation. Okay, so and we have learnt that rotation causes day and night. So one rotation takes 24 hours. So we consider that 24 hours as a 1 day. Okay, so now we will get into the second movement, that is revolution. Okay, so revolution, movement of the earth on a fixed path. Okay, on a fixed path. Every year it is moving only on a fixed path, right? Or that path is also known as elliptical orbit. Isn't it children? Listen, earth move. The movement of the earth on its fixed path, that is elliptical orbit. Okay, so for completing one revolution. Okay, one revolution means what children? Once again repeat it. Movement of the earth on its fixed path or elliptical orbit. So for completing one revolution, earth is moving around the sun. Okay, so completing one revolution, earth takes 365. Okay, 365 and 1 by 4. What is 1 by 4 in a day? In a day consists of 24 hours. Okay, so 1 by 4 means how many hours? 6 hours. Okay, so how many days does the earth take to complete one revolution around the sun? 365 and 6 hours days. Okay, so normally what we will do? We will consider 365 days in 1 year. Okay, so we will ignore this 6 hours. Okay, we will ignore this 6 hours for our convenient. Okay, so these 6 hours are there, no? In a year 6 hours are pending, remaining. See, these 6 hours we are adding every year. So when this 6 hours will get to 24 hours? Every 4th year. Okay, every 4th year. So in every 4th year we will get 1 day extra. Okay, so 1 day extra. Where we will add that 1 day in the month of February. Okay, so every 4th year, the month of February consists 29 days. Normally, how many days are there in the month of February? 28 days, right? But every 4th year, once in a 4 years, okay, the month of February has extra 1 day. Okay, 29 days. Okay, so then the 1 year here, it will change as a 1 day added with the normal year. 300 Earth, it is moving on its inclined. Earth is inclined on its elliptical orbit. Okay, so inclined in the sense which is moving the same path, which will not move away or which will not come closer. So it is a fixed path that Earth is moving, revolving. That's why revolution. Okay, so revolving around the sun. Okay, it takes how many days? Every year 365 and 6 hours. Now every 6 hours in a year saved, and it is added as a 1 day in the month of February. That year is known as leap year. Okay, right. See children, we have studied that the rotation causes a day and night. Then what does revolution cause? Okay, rotation causes day and night, that we have studied, right? Even if the Earth doesn't rotate, what happened? That also we have discussed in the previous class. Now, revolution causes what? Seasons. Okay, so what are the seasons that you know? Summer, winter, spring, autumn. Okay, summer, winter, spring, autumn. Okay, so Earth rotates on its axis, causes day and night. Earth moving around the sun, that causes seasons. Summer, winter, spring and autumn. Okay children, these seasons are changing due to the position of Earth changes. Okay, due to the change in the position of Earth. That is a correct word, a correct term actually. Due to the change in the position of Earth. Okay, so first we will see summer. See, 21st June. Okay children, 21st June. What happens? The Earth actually, already you have learnt that. See, the equator which divides the Earth into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Am I right? So, northern hemisphere, this is north pole. This is polar region. So, this is south pole. Okay, closer, the tip of the globe, that is north pole, and the tip of the southern side, that is south pole. Okay, so now the north pole is tilted towards the sun. You just imagine here sun. Okay, so now the northern, in the day of 21st June, which is happening, the Earth is moving, especially this northern hemisphere, which is moving closer towards the sun. So automatically what happened? Southern hemisphere will move away from the sun. Could you understand? When the northern hemisphere tilt towards the sun, moving closer to the sun, and automatically southern hemisphere will move away from the sun. Okay, so now since the northern hemisphere moved closer to the sun, most of the sun rays falls on the Tropic of Cancer. Listen, in the northern hemisphere, what are the important latitudes? See, so many latitudes are there, but Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle, these two are the important latitude. Okay, and you know, you have studied that Tropic of Cancer divides the India into North and South India, right? Okay, so most of the sun rays falls on the Tropic of Cancer. Okay, and the Arctic Circle also receives slanting rays of rays from the sun. Okay, which is not receiving sun rays like as Tropic of Cancer. Okay children, see now the Arctic Circle also receives very little rays, slanted position, in the sense only little rays could reach this Arctic Circle. Okay, right. So now this northern hemisphere experiences summer. Okay, this northern hemisphere experiences summer. So normally during the summer season, what happens? Days are longer, nights are shorter. Okay, even after the 6 p.m. you could see light. It is bright outside. Okay, but so that's why days are longer, nights are shorter in the summer. In the northern hemisphere. Because North Pole tilt towards the sun. Because moving closer to the sun. If you look at the South Pole, the condition is vice versa. Condition is vice versa. What happening here? Here it is what season? Here it is a summer season. Here it remains with the winter season because there is a move away from the sun. The portion which is away from the sun, which will not receive much sun, rays from the sun, much light from the sun. So that's why this portion, South Pole, southern region, southern hemisphere remains winter season. Okay children, right. So this actually, the 21st June is known as summer solstice. Summer solstice. Listen, summer solstice. What is the spelling? S-O-L-S-T-I-C-E. So 21st June in the northern hemisphere. That is important. 21st June is not summer solstice for all two, hemisphere. Is not. And here summer solstice only for the northern hemisphere. Is it okay children? Right. Next, the 22 December. Okay, 22 December. What happens? Winter. Okay, 22 December, winter solstice. A winter solstice in the sense that a person which will move away, the portion which will move away from the sun. Okay, so when the portion of the earth moving away from the sun, the portion which will go closer to the sun, right? So which portion is moving closer to the sun, that will face, that will receive more light from the sun. Okay, so that remains as a summer season, which will move away from the sun. That will experience winter season. Okay, so this is what given in your geography book, page number 20. Okay, so now we have a short recap that summer season and regarding the revolution. Revolution causes seasons. In that we have studied only two, summer and winter. Okay children? Okay. So today your homework is you have to study this geography book, page number 20 in the 3rd chapter. Read it, please understand. Know the spelling for solstice, northern hemisphere, seasons. Okay, study all these things. Okay, thank you children.